A baby boom in 2021. The joke started right alongside the first stay-at-home orders last year, but flash forward about 9 months later, and many are now predicting a so-called baby bust.
Yeah, several surveys show fewer people are planning pregnancies because of the public health crisis and the economic instability. One study in particular from the Brookings Institute estimates up to 500,000 fewer children in 2021. And it's a trend the Wisconsin Hospital Association has tracked since 2007. Just take a look at this data they shared with me right here. You can see that steady decline. Now, despite fewer pregnancies, the miracle of life is still happening, pandemic or not. And tonight, the journey for one mom-to-be and how doctors are adjusting their care to bring healthy and happy babies into the world.
Since this is my first child, almost everything feels like a surprise.
What wasn't a surprise? Getting pregnant.
No, we very much were planning this.
Ellen Dobson married her husband in a small ceremony in October 2019. Because the couple is in their late 30s, she tells me they didn't want to waste any time growing their family.
We basically conceived about a month after COVID.
Ellen is about 39 weeks pregnant and is ready to welcome her little girl any day now.
You have that excitement, but it's also stress. You're constantly worried about the health of your baby anyway, right? In normal circumstances. And then you throw COVID on top of it.
Ellen's stress is really something any mom-to-be can relate to. I checked in with doctors who deliver babies at the two major hospitals in Madison. Both say stress and anxiety leading to birth is nothing new. Now, the stress of COVID has added another layer of complexity.
Sometimes I feel like that ends up dominating the conversation of dealing with those logistics around COVID restrictions that we maybe aren't as focusing as much as we should on just the birth in general, the traditional part of it.
Many women were asking about safety of being in the hospital, thinking that the hospital is where most of sick people are going to be. And our message has always been very consistent, as much as we can, to make the hospital a safe environment, and it has proven to be a safe environment like most of the hospitals.
Everyone is tested once they're admitted. Even if the mother tests positive for COVID, doctors no longer separate mom and baby. If you look around the birthing units, it's very similar to what it looked like before the pandemic. One of the only noticeable changes, mothers wearing masks during labor and delivery. However, they can take them off.
We can't just forget that there's a person behind the mask, and that some people may need a break. And if they need a break, they need a break.
There's been more requests for an earlier discharge than we would have had before.
Throughout the pandemic, Wisconsin hospitals have always allowed a support person, something many other states have not. As the clock ticks closer to Ellen's due date.
Did you ever think you'd be bringing a child into the middle of a world pandemic?
Oh my God, no.
What do you think you're going to tell her it was like?
I think it might make me cry. Pregnancy hormones. I think she's a bright spot in all of this for us. Like for her father and me, she's been this wonderful distraction, this little flicker of hope.
I can just relate to that so much. That's like such a mom moment.
There will be no visitors at the hospital, no welcome home celebration. Those first days, weeks, maybe even months will just be the three of them, from someone who's experienced it firsthand, mom to mom.
Once they put that baby on your chest, like the whole world disappears.
It's another silver lining that we can really just focus on our family.
It's really hard for me not to be emotional for this story because it is so close to my heart, as I too am living with it. My daughter was born just 2 weeks before everything shut down here in Wisconsin. And so while my hospital experience is what you would call quote unquote normal, you know, I didn't have to wear a mask when I was there. Our coming home experience has been spent in isolation like so many other families out there. And as a new mom, it's so hard because all you want to do is share your baby with your family and friends. And I mean, John, you haven't even met SJ yet, and it breaks my heart.
I was just going to say, it must be so difficult, so different from when I had my kids 27, 30 years ago. It just, there's so much you want to do when you bring them home and show everybody, and you're worried about them. So a lot of emotions going on, but they do certainly make a lot of the fear go away too once you look into those eyes.
Yeah, doctors sure are doing everything they can for these families. And just a quick note here, out of all the changes that have really happened for doctors and the way they treat and take care of mothers-to-be and their babies, they tell me telemedicine has really offered a lot of opportunities for both the patients and doctors. And they think technology, that telemedicine technology, is really here to stay even after the pandemic.